My name is Namir.
Vicky.
Justin.
Whitney Ross.
Daniela.
Eachin.
Vivian.
I'm Shruti.
Student Morris, and I'm in Plano Senior DFC.
I've been in DFC for a year, and I'd say that it's really fun and friendly, and we just like to get moving and have a good time.
I've been a part of DFC since about the end of the first semester, and I would say that it's a very relaxed environment with, it's very friendly and family-like, and I mean really DFC is just like one big family.
Okay, so I've been a part of DFC since the beginning of this year, so that's 2013, 2014, and to describe DFC I have to say it's probably the chillest place that you can actually work towards something big, and I think that's pretty cool.
I joined DFC in September, so I've been in it for less than a year, but it's been a fun year. I think for me DFC is just really relaxing, but it's like a good place for me to be myself, you know.
Well, I joined DFC my sophomore year because I was friends with Eachin and Thomas and they were in it, so I just thought it would be fun to join. And I thought it was really fun and everyone was really nice.
I've been in DFC for, well, this is my second year in actual DFC, but I've been dancing for 4 years. DFC it's a pretty exciting environment. It's always upbeat, always excited. Everybody's always stoked to learn, and like there's just so many different kinds of people there. It's just so diverse, and it's awesome.
I joined DFC a year ago. The environment in DFC is really free-flowing. You can literally go from being chill, not doing anything, to being all crazy and like singing Amazing Grace with a beat to it, or like having rap battles. It's really nice. Everyone is so friendly. You can do whatever you want.
Well, at Jasper, I was in breakdance club, which is not really DFC, but I did that since freshman sophomore year, and I joined DFC 11th grade, and you know the environment's really like just fun and chill, and it's like a place you can just be yourself, and you know it's all about becoming a better dancer, not better than anyone else, but like just becoming better than your old self and like progressing.
By being in DFC, I have learned how to do something unique that I'm actually passionate about. Something different than like NHS volunteer hours, but also something that I actually enjoy doing.
Well, first of all, I obviously learned how to dance while I was in DFC, but I also learned how to connect with people on a whole new level. I mean, making friends before was kind of difficult, but then once I joined DFC, I was able to kind of learn how to get along with others better and have fun while I was doing it.
Wow, I've learned lots of things in DFC. Like physically, I've become a lot stronger. I've not like jacked, obviously, but like I've become a better dancer and stuff. And well, like socially, I've learned that no matter who anyone is, like you don't know a person by just looking at them. You can't just judge people without understanding or walking in their shoes. I've met so many people that I'd never expect, like their stories and stuff. Like I would have never thought they'd been through that, and it's great to know that like you have people like guarding your back and stuff, and like you can like be yourself with. And
like I'm kind of a shy person, and being in DFC has helped me to like be more open and not so shy and like and critical of what I'm gonna say, because a lot of times I think that people are gonna judge me or something, but being at DFC showed me that I mean if they do judge you, oh well, but if they don't, then that's good.
Yes, because I was really shy and quiet before I joined DFC. Like I wasn't very outgoing, but I guess after I came to Plano and I joined the Plano DFC, I guess I became more outgoing, and I guess it really changed like some of my views on like how to see life, like even when you're stressed out, not to, that you can just, I guess, let it all out by dancing.
Got better like work ethic. I was more social. I got friends. And I was more courageous. Like I had the guts to actually like dance in front of people, do like whatever I felt like doing. And when it came time to our first performance, like once we were done, the people who like made fun of me came up to me and told me that was an amazing performance. Like their jaws were completely open. They were like, what the heck? Like they said that I like transformed a lot. Like I looked like a totally different person, much more confident with myself. And like seeing the love that we have for each other, for the stage, for dancing, it really like it brought out an amazing, like a beautiful performance. And like I just feel like that just that one performance was able to change their minds, like be more open-minded towards me and DFC as a whole. And I really think that like if just one performance can bring people together like that, I really think DFC has the power to bring everyone closer together.
People have taught me a lot through DFC, mostly through dance styles, but also through like personality and how to be a family. And just, this is like one of the only school organizations where you actually feel like warm and accepted, and there's like a family feel to it. And like even people like last year as a sophomore in DFC, we actually bonded a lot with freshmen, even though everyone's like sophomore, freshman, there's like a distinction, but there really wasn't, and I'm still friends with a lot of them, and it's just like, you become really tight with people, not just in your school DSC, but like throughout the whole organization, and it's a really great feeling and a very tight network.
So, I think the main thing for me is that DFC like gave me people that I could depend on. And it gave me like a sense of security, because like when you come to a new school, because I'm a junior at Plano Senior High School, when you come to a new school, you don't like, you don't know that many people. There are a lot of new people, and you just like want to get to know people, and like DFC like was a really good way to do that, because everyone could just come together and be themselves. Like there was no like judging or anything. Like everybody's just super nice, super chill, and like, I mean, everyone just loves to dance. And I mean, like, if you don't have to be good at dancing to be a part of DFC, like, DFC is just there to like, I don't know, build character, network, make friends. And yeah, like the people I met here, they're people that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life.
Okay, I definitely learned teamwork. I think that's really important in a group, because you have to get to know one another well before you can actually work as a team, and it gives you like experience, and just I think it just makes someone a better person overall, learning how to work with others. Also, I just really learned how to open myself up and meet new people, and obviously improve my dancing skills, because I had zero when I got. Give me a bunch of friends that I know I can trust, and it's an atmosphere where I can be myself. That's basically what it is. And having friends, like real friends, is very important in high school. You can't get through it without them. And it's just like, it's so exciting to be part of the DFC family. Like, yeah, that's something I'd say about it.
My cause is to inspire other people and to show them that if you get together in a group and you really, really work hard for hours and hours and hours, you can put together something that's really amazing and just brilliant to watch.
My cause is to help give other people an opportunity to be able to smile and enjoy something that me and other people have done together.
At first it started out that my cause was like what DFC was as a whole, to like reach out to your community and to impact people through dance
So over the past 2 years, I think I found my cause, but I mean, I don't know for sure, but like, there's many causes. Like, I like making people happy or making people smile, and I love inspiring and showing people that literally you can do anything. Like, I'm a brown kid and I'm dancing. Like, that's crazy. Like, well, hip hop dancing, I mean, like, that's crazy. It's like, it's awesome to like show people that like no matter like what like you can do, you can always do more than what you think. Like, never underestimate yourself. It's basically.
For me, dancing for a cause was to build like inner confidence and like to really, you know, break out of that shell. Like, you know, when Claire first started like teaching, like, oh God, like that stuff was like super, like not just hard, but like, I mean, I feel like it was really like, I don't want to say ghetto on film, but like very like hardcore and like really interesting, and it just like wasn't in my little bubble of like security. I want to dance and help out the community by doing something that I love and do it with a family that will be behind me, supporting me.
The cause in of itself as a group instead of a charity organization is giving every kind of person a chance to be who they want to be. You know, like you get to put away the stereotypes for a little bit, because people who knew me last year knew I had hair down to here, was wearing all black. I was the scene kid, and yet I was still accepted, and I was in DFC. I was doing things people in my group of friends outside of DFC would never have guessed I did. And so the cause, I think, is acceptance, and I think that people can really find a home no matter who they are, what they look like, what color their skin is, what stereotype they have, what people think of them, because no matter what people outside DFC think of them, DFC always loves you.
DFC means friendship to me, and that sounds really corny, but really.
DFC means character, means love of dance, means friendship, means family.
Right now, for me, it means it's a second family for me. Like, it's a place where I can go to and dance and bond with my friends and just have fun without worrying about things that gets me down.
DFC, after we did the homecoming pep rally, I told everybody about how DFC is a second family to me. I come from a family of ministers and people who were away for a long time, and so I've always been raised with the idea of family is extraordinarily important. So DFC to me is a family.
DFC to me is a family. It's somewhere I can come to and just work my butt off with my family and just really not worry about anything else. To me, I like to come here and just dance my stress away, not worry about my schoolwork and anything else.
DFC, or Dancing for a Cause, to me means working together in a family. I feel like that's the most important thing with DFC, is that people can come together and they can be themselves and they can network and they can meet people who love to do what they do and like dance, and not just dance but like hang out or like make friends, you know. I think the main thing is just like building a family outside of your family, outside of your real family. But I mean, I feel like DFC is like real family.
DFC honestly is like a second family to me. Like I said earlier, it's just a place you can be yourself. No one will judge you here. It's just a place to let go, and it feels so good knowing that like I have someone to cry to or someone to vent to. But yeah, it just feels good to know that like there are people like you out there that are going through the same things you're going through, and like I don't know, it's just like so in middle school when I used to live in Georgia, like I went to a new school and everything, and like I was bullied and stuff, like it's not a big deal, like, but it's just like when I moved to Texas, like I met some like the greatest people, and like no matter what, they didn't judge me for who I am, and they just accepted me, and it feels good to know like people are there for you. And like we always think like in high school and stuff, like no one gets our pain, like, but like people are there, you know. It's weird because like I don't know. I just don't know how to explain it, but like it's just a sense of belonging, a sense of family even, and yeah, that's a